Hi, Sailor Venus, Mina here, and this is going to be the last time I'm going to talk about this or make a film on this. Why I do not work with the YouTube film shifter. Or, alright, now, so I have a friend on YouTube, and well, the word friend, I don't really know if you could actually say friend, but I have a follower on YouTube who made a film talking about how the YouTube film shifter works and how it's so smooth and everything. Well, first off, for anyone out there who's skilled the YouTube film shifter, well, good job for you. But for me, it's going to be too hard. Alright? So, this is mostly what I believe will happen. Alright? Like all film shifting tools out there, the YouTube one doesn't really tell you what to do. There isn't anything to tell you what to do. You just put your film in and hope for the great, I guess. Other words, you just throw it out there and just hope you know what you're doing. Knowing my luck, I would just besmirch my film. Because just keep in mind, there's no way to know what you're doing. And the YouTube will not tell you how to shift your film in their film shifting tool. There is nothing you can read or anything that can tell you this is what you do. It's just there. Alright? So you have the film shifting tool on one side of your film overseer, and then on the other side you have the end sheet and the end to your film. Now, the end sheet doesn't work. Every film it does not work. Every likeness that I have picked to be the likeness, at the end of some films when they show you a likeness, this is where you can go follow. Well, that doesn't work. Everything that I pick is either too big or too small. Then there's another one that shows you this is where you could put your uploads, your playlist or something. Well, knowing that's probably not going to work either. It's either going to take too long to fillet, or it won't fillet at all, or for whatever grounds it just won't work. And in my luck, it's not going to work. And they're too hard to work. I don't care what anyone says. Today's film shifting tools are too hard to work. And for anyone out there who skilled them, well, good for you. If you had you had all the time in the world. You put a film in you didn't give two shits about, and you fucked it up, and then you learned from there. Well, good for you. I'm never going to skill that. I will never skill any film shifting tool. The YouTube one is hard and broken like every other one out there. And there's probably some folks out there go, oh, well, it's smooth to do it. No, it's not. It's not smooth to do it. Alright? Need be for you, it may have been smooth. But for me, it was not. All the film shifting tools are hard to work with. The YouTube one as hard as all the other ones. There is no way to know there is no way to know if you're doing it right or doing it wrong. Hell, there's no way to know if it'll work or not. You could do all that and either it won't work, or it'll take too long to fillet, or for whatever grounds it just will besmirch your films. Or my films. Alright? So, I don't work with the YouTube film shifting tool. I don't work with any film shifting tool, because they're all the same. All either broken, where they don't do shit, or it's too hard where you can't get them to do anything. And all they do is besmirch your film. And if that upsets the apple cart with someone out there, well, too bad. Because at the end of the day, I don't care about the apple cart. Alright? As far as the film shifting tools go, no. They're too hard to work, and there's no way to know what to do. And I don't care if it says, oh, put your film here, put your uploads here, and put your playlist here. Well, there's no way to know if that's what you need to do. And there's no way to know if it's going to work. Too fucking hard. You know? And who knows? There might be some bullshit about, oh, well, your film's too big or your film's too small shit. Just like it is when it comes to likenesses. Be a hit and miss. And I'm not going to go work all my time to work around with some broken film shifting tool or hard to work film shifting tool. Which the YouTube one is. Alright? So, for everyone out there who skilled it, good for you. But I did not skill it. And there's probably some folks out there who will tell you, oh, well, first you gotta... Some folks will probably will say that you have to run it through another film shifting tool just for it to actually work. Well, if that is true, like some folks out there do, some folks say that they actually had to run it through another film shifting tool just so the YouTube one would actually work it. Well, fuck that too. You know? So, it's too hard to work. It does not work. And that's always been my yesteryear of film shifting tools. Either they don't work at all, or they're too hard to work. So that's why I don't work with the YouTube film shifting tool. Alright? And if that made some of my haters irked and mad and wretched, I don't care. Alright? Because you're stuck. Since at the end of the day, you would not be happy with my work anyway. So, whatever. And I know everyone out there has skilled it. Well, not everyone has skilled it, but a lot of folks had. And good for you if you got it to work. Well, knowing me, it's either not going to work at all, or it's going to be too hard to work. So, you can make all the films you want talking about how it works, and you can make all the films you want telling folks how to work it. It's still going to be too hard to work for me, and it's still not going to work for me. Alright? I'm Sailor Venus Mina. Hope you like this film.